So what does the Shenandoah Valley have to do with the Normandy invasion? A lot. The 29th Infantry Division is named its Blue-Gray Division. It's named the Blue and Gray Division because of the regiments that composed it. The 116th Infantry Regiment was from Virginia, the 115th Infantry Regiment from Maryland, and the 175th was from Maryland also. The blue and the gray representing the heritage of both units coming from the American Civil War. The 29th Infantry Division's motto is "Let's go," and that was depicted a bit on Omaha Beach when they, in the movie The Longest Day, where everybody's stuck and Robert Mitchum is playing General Coda and goes and basically gets everybody off the beach. They had to figure out what to do. The original plan of invasion kind of went to pot very quickly. Company A, B, and C of the 116th Infantry Division from Virginia landed with the assignment of taking the Vairville Draw. The Vairville Draw is a key spot on Omaha Beach that will allow vehicles to get off the beach and inland. With the Vairville Draw, Company A was from Bedford, Virginia, Company B was from Harrisonburg, Virginia, and Company C was from Roanoke, Virginia. When Company A landed right beneath the draw, they were basically decimated. That's why the D-Day Memorial is down at Bedford, Virginia, because Bedford took the highest number of casualties that day. With Company A and the Vairville Draw, if you actually go to the site, you'll actually see in the upper, if you're on the beach looking inland, on the upper right-hand side, there's actually a dugout machine gun nest in the side of the cliff. This is one of the reasons why Company A and Company B were so decimated by in the initial landings. No one could actually see where the gunfire was coming from. There's also a 57 millimeter anti-tank gun position right there also that would fire down the length of Omaha Beach. The second company, Company B, landed not too far behind Company A. They also got decimated. So what happened was, with Company C, no one's sure what exactly happened. Did somebody give the order, or did the coxswains just simply say, "That doesn't look good," and made a left? They went up the beach, they looked for the place where the least amount of tracer fire was, and that's where they put down Company C. Company C was the company that was one of the first to breach the bluffs on Omaha Beach. Okay, this is actually the after-action report of where the different units were to land. The 29th Infantry Division was to land over here at the Vairville Draw. That machine gun nest I talked about is right there, and it's tucked into the hillside. It had a perfect firing position all the way down that beach. It easily could reach almost the full length of the beach. And so when the Company A and B landed here, they really didn't have much of a chance. When Company C came in, they turned up and they landed somewhere around here, and that's where they started the invasion from. The Big Red One landed over on this side, and Point de Hoc is over. Here's a Vairville Draw. Point de Hoc is that way. Just to show some of our source material that we get our information from, this is a copy of the actual battle report, after action report, from Omaha Beach for the 29th Infantry Division. And many of the maps you see today, this is the actual source material from that. We'll go into more of that a little later. Okay, this is actually a close-up of the Vairville Draw area where Companies A and B landed here. These little parts here is actually, this is where Company C finally made it up. And these are parts that were actually taken on D-Day. And as the day goes on, you can see that the areas that were landed in and were taken started to widen as time went on. And finally, this is the evening of D-Day, where everybody basically ended up at the end of the day.